5 years ago, a man's fantasy became reality, in a form never seen before, a giant cooking arena, kitchen stadium. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong intro. Hold on, let's try this again. 5 years ago, I made history on this YouTube channel by playing a game that I was only planning to play for 75 days. A way for me to pay homage to my high school. An unlikely way to pay tribute to something, but still a tribute nonetheless. But little did I know just how far I would come in this game. Tonight, we've officially reached me playing this game on YouTube for 5 full calendar years. Through 3 expansions and 3 Warriors of Light, I have made it to this place. And now, we get to say farewell to the story of Stormblood. So hey there Isabel, Nate, Zilpus, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the grand finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Tonight, we will not only be taking on the conclusion of the main story, but for an intro, we will be getting with this evening by taking on the finale of the Hildibrand portion of Stormblood. So, here we are in Kugane, and if you remember back to last time, our friend Shigure, who we were able to help successfully get into the Sekisugumi, was with us when we broke out the very wolf burglar we captured for stealing a priceless sword from one of the well-known people who lives here in Kugane. And so now, now that the wolf burglar is on the loose again, Shigure has had to pay for the crime. And so now, we have to not only clear his name, but we gotta also bring the wolf burglar to justice. And we also have to do a lot more in addition to that, as you will soon see. So, what do you say we go on over and do what we need to do? Because as you'll see, little Nashu Makaraka is certainly drawn quite a crowd as she's taking notes. And of course, she's certainly had to take quite a bit of them. So, let's go ahead and speak with her to take on the challenge entitled, The Past is Never Past. Like a moth to the flame. But why else would you come if not for Nashu Makaraka and Inspector Hildibrand's shenanigans? So we're quoting Xenos now? Oh, where in the world could he be? Yeah. Hey there, Nashu. How are ya? Oh, it's you! I don't suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildibrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? I'm afraid not. Oh, ever since Shigure got detained by the Sekisugumi, the inspector's been busy looking into the affairs of Master Akebono, but to no avail. I mean, we can help out with that. Yeah, there's the inspector. Never fear, my faithful assistant. I have returned. Your unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice, and a hard-boiled egg, is to be commended, my good woman. I might go so far as to say that, in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into the darker rumors concerning Master Akebono, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers. Oh, really? Yeah, as you flex for us, maybe this letter can give us a bit of information on what's going on. Gosh, Inspector Hildibrand, even in the Far East you've got yourself a following. Can I see it? Certainly, Nashu. Yeah, here you go. That's interesting. It's definitely not written by a Hingan, but they don't seem to be too good with their Eorzean letters. Yea, something something of light, you who seeks the strongest of swords, the Saburo Tsukihiro, know that I have laid claim to this most priceless treasure. If you would make it yours, meet me upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you-know-who. And who is this you-know-who? The something of light, you say? Why, he must be referring to none other than my humble himself, the one and only gentleman of light. That said, I would rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian. Are you sure that's a good idea there, Inspector? We know what's happened to you in the past. I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Corinne? What do you think, Inspector? Yeah, and meanwhile, I had no idea that the Inspector had already made a break for it. Inspector Hildibrand? Yeah, sorry, Nashu. Yeah, he walked off while you were looking at the letter. What do you mean he up and ran off? And why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, that is probably a good idea. Yeah, let's make our way to the nearest Aetherite, which is going to be over here. And where we need to go is to the Thavnarian Consulates. Get used to this place, we'll be coming here again later. Yeah, because of course, I already had the chance to clear the main story and Hildibrand's mystery earlier today with Mathia before I went to work. And since it's the launch of the final part of the story, as you can imagine, it takes a long time to load. So I found Inspector Hildibrand in an all-too-familiar position. Yeah, head first, legs sticking out of the ground. Poor guy. Inspector? Is that you, Corinne? As you can see, I am seem to have found myself in a pickle, and by pickle I mean the ground. Kugane Ohashi lies beyond this gate, but before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, then embedded thusly by the dear but misguided Jim. And when he talks about Jim, he's referring to Yojimbo. The duel I must regrettably leave up to you. Of course. So yeah, this isn't just go find the guy who's holding onto the sword. This is an actual trial. The last piece of content we get to do as far as queuing for something in Stormblood. So, yeah, we gotta go ahead and suit up for this one. So to Kugane Ohashi we go. And so, yeah, we get a peaceful little night, but not for long. Because yeah, as the sun sets, yeah, there's Yojimbo. Yeah, I'm sure you've waited for this rematch too. Yeah, we engaged in glorious fisticuffs, but with swords once more. And thus, the long-awaited rematch from Kugane Castle finally takes place. Alright, looks like the Paladin wants to tank. Alright. Just send us on our way and we're good. Here, Lou, have some of my dragon sights. Okay, come on, commands. I need you to work with me here. We need to bail early because, yeah, he still has the butterflies from before that like to leave an AoE effect. Yeah, it's time we fought like men and ladies and men who dress like ladies, and yeah, like, why is he saying what he's saying? Well, as it turns out, yeah, it's actually Gilgamesh in disguise. Yojimbo was Gilgamesh the whole time. Oh, oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, and that's just the beginning on this guy. We've already lost a healer. Yeah, it's only the beginning on the tricks that Gilgamesh in his far recent version now possess. Yeah, you guys need to bunch up with me or else you're in trouble. And sadly, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, when that move comes along, you have to bunch up, or anyone who's not bunched up gets shrunk. Yeah. And also he snuck up some dragon heads on us. Now, Gilgamesh being who he is. Yeah. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. This time, no one is affected. Need to move, though. No, it's not safe. Yeah, you really gotta pick and choose your battles here. Yeah, as he says, he's learned a lot, including this move, best known from Alexander, but also, yeah, now he has a split personality, and he also has an enrage timer. Let's see if I can join you over here. Still took damage. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this one. Now we gotta go after the other one, while also trying to avoid pink circles. Yeah, pink is not pretty in this battle. It's deadly. We've almost got the other half of the split personality down. There we go. Yeah, and now he's ripping lines off of, oh, crap, what's your name? The level 63 guy. Susano. He's ripping off of Susano now. Yeah, now we gotta get to where he is, because he's literally in the one safe spot on the map. And as you see, we are starting over. And if that wasn't bad enough, now our fate is completely sealed, because now everyone's going to be enchained. Yeah, the 4 people who were killed by the stack mech, or by not following the stack mech, are now the 4 people who are enchained, just like in the battle at the first rematch against Gilgamesh. And with no one to save us, we're all dead. To Gilgamesh. Attempt number 2. Well, half of you didn't get it, so yeah. Half of you died on that mech, and the rest of us died on the very next one. That means we have to go through the Yojimbo phase again. Yeah, believe it or not, that's not what I died on with Thaya. It was something completely different that happens later on. So let him come back. Cast off the hat. And do what we gotta do. Too much! I think this is fine. No, it's not. Yeah, that was very awkward, but then a lot of the AoE trails are going to be awkwardly positioned. Come join me. Yeah, that's how we'll have a group hug and then start kicking some butt. Where is it coming from? He's only got one safe spot. That's it, just one. Keep going. Stack with me, please. Run over here and right into everyone else where everyone else is. Good idea. I'll just chill it over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him down closer to half health. Alright, so he'll split off. Alright, let's go. Alright, you guys focus on him. I'll start helping to weaken this guy over here, because, yeah, primarily I need to get a little separation just so that I can have an opportunity to legit damage the guy. Instead of getting spread out and discouraged out of it. Oh, got a little... Alright, that did count. Alright. Yeah, I'll take it. Hey there, guys. How are ya? Alright, rips off Susano. Yeah, look how he holds the sword over his head. And stay away from the main tank. I like how the lanterns make the pier look like a city skyline. Yeah. Now, if you don't want history to repeat itself, come join us. Now, whoever gets chained, start running away, or at the least start pulling Greg away, or else you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, it's just like the old battle in the rematch, first rematch with them. And we saved everybody. Yeah, I like how the lanterns make this place look like a city skyline. Yeah, mad dash to the opposite side. Yeah, massive heals is right. But then, gotta come into the middle, but then spread out. Oh, that wasn't it? Okay, I could have sworn that was the move. Oh no, it's this move. Yeah, that caught us. That one caught us when the dragons came around the second time. We were all stuck together, and because we were all stuck together, we all left the AoE underneath our feet. We couldn't escape and we all died. Yeah, that's the move I was anticipating. That's the move I was waiting on. Oh, I don't have second wind. I'm hanging on by a thread. In other words, I'm not dead yet. Oh, but it could be if we don't all bunch up. Alright, go. Yeah, healer, that's a bit presumptuous. But Lou, unfortunately, bit poorly. Alright, hold off. Yeah, that should have been enough for everybody. But yeah, at this point we should have him. Masamune. Chase after him. We get brought down to our... basically like him. But we got it. Yeah, and Bite Me is the title of our achievement. Yeah, we got you this time. Yeah, jump into the sky and the fireworks. Yeah, he yields. Then let go of your swords and your axe. Maybe show that you are legit serious. Yeah, we accept your surrender. Hey there, Ichigo, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, give it to the bard because bards get no love, and so, for a game this clear, we get the chance to play for a Yojimbo Chocobo barding. Which I did not get. Yeah, in fact, Lou had the worst roll with a 1. I got a 17. That one indeed. And so, yeah, there we go. The last trial to which a key was acquired for Stormblood is done. Yeah, Lou clearly not satisfied with his role. So, after it's all said and done, and Hildibrand has been removed from where he was. Hey, all sweet, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, back on your feet, man. Uh-oh. Yeah. Want to get another beating? We meet again, Hildy. Greg! I say you are a sight for sore eyes. How did you become to be here in Kugane? In the Far East, for that matter. Oh, well, you see, the thing about that is... Yeah. He's gonna explain to us how this all came about. I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time. Indeed, I was. After Corinne bested me a second time, I quit Eosia and embarked upon a journey to distant lands that I might hone my skills in preparation for our inevitable third bout. There was a second time? Yeah, you've only fought Corinne once before, and that was at Kugane Castle. But when I saw you had misread my carefully written words and come in instead, I thought I had no choice but to move you from the field reversibly. Pray forgive me my unkindness, Hildy. And then... yeah, he really wants to beg forgiveness. No, Greg, there's no need for apologies between friends. Yet again I must ask though, how did you come to be here in Kugane as a ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist? Yeah, he definitely lost some weight, didn't he? I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there is a simple and highly satisfying explanation. In my quest to hone my skills and procure more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink, and soon found myself bereft of both. Yeah, that bad? Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in that instant looked to my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest hour. When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more, a sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after. Ouch. But by his grace I survived for days and days after, until I chanced to cross paths with a stray dog. Yeah, stray dog? He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirits we orphans of fate. Thus did I name him Daigoro, and thereafter did we travel as one, working together we might both live to see another day. When at last we arrived in Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords. Though it was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as the Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary ronin must dress to meet the expectations of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Although not always successfully, Kageyama was one such client. When I saw that Kuren and her comrades were to be my opponent though, I quickly realized he had not paid me nearly enough. More fool me! Yeah, Kuren just shrugs it off like, whatever. Needless to say, the sight of the woman who had bested me twice, or never before, was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me, and so when I heard tell of the Saburo Sukihiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest you know. Truly a riveting tale. And tragic besides, for though I fought with all my strength, yet again I was defeated by the great and powerful Warrior of Light. Yeah, it helps when you're wearing the right armor. And as I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I've taken my shot and fallen short, and so I will cease my shenanigans, and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors, that I may make amends for my misdeeds. And we should be glad to have it, Greg. Welcome aboard. Are you sure? Let us return to Nashu and share with her the wonderful news. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. And bodyguard if need be. Alright, there we go. We got what we needed, but we're not done yet. Because we gotta go back over to speak with Nashu, as recommended. So, back to Akuza. But yeah, we'll all get another opportunity to try and play for the Yojimbo Chocobo Barding at some point, I'm pretty sure, because it's gonna likely keep popping up in Trial Roulette event at some point. As it takes an eternity to warp from one side of the city to the other. And of course, Nashu still draws quite a crowd. This time we can make out Hildibrand and Gilgamesh. Terrible news, everyone! What's that? Whatever is the matter, Nashu? It's Shigure! As punishment for helping the wolf burglar escape, he's been sentenced to death by ritual suicide! What? This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy. Yeah, we have no time to spare, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akebono and uncover proof that the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, Agent of Inquiry style. Yeah, we better get on it. So yeah, this time we'll just run towards the middle of the city because it'll be easier to do it that way. Because the first person we need to speak to just happens to be in the town square. Byakudan here. Hello there, sir. How did Akebono earn its fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares for all manner of purposes. From what I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys a reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would that I had the coin to afford such luxurious potions and portables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month. That's a lot of money. Yeah, when you have that money and are willing to put it out there, yeah. I mean, we definitely know that he's got a lot of money on him. We definitely saw that when he tried to buy Hildibrand. And then we have Keiten over here in the Kogane Dorian markets. Hello there. I should be glad to speak to Master Akebono to you, albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there is another who would curse his name. None will deny the efficacies of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilizes the finest ingredients that come from that birthplace of alchemy, Razatan. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he has reaped by tightly controlling the supply of harnish ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life savings or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders. His practices are, ultimately, wholly within the confines of the law, so, again, as a businessman he is to be lauded for success, but I will say nothing on his morals or ethics, or lack thereof. And now we gotta take it back to Hildibrand again, who will be once again back over there, so we gotta go and warp back to Akusa. And hello to all of the new viewers who are joining us here this evening. Thanks so much for being part of this special conclusion to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Please help to support this stream and this channel by leaving a like on it, as well as subscribing if you haven't done so. And please use social media, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, whatever you have, and let people know what's going on. Let people know that this is the finale of Stormblood and that they should be watching it. Alright, Hildibrand, I know you're in there somewhere. Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good woman? Come, out with it! Yeah. The medicines Akebono sells are second to none, or Akebono built his fortune selling miraculous medicines for exorbitant prices. Yeah, he should know the latter. Here's what's going down. A man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is she? As expected, there is far more to Master Akebono than meets the eye. Inspector, we've got to hurry! Shigure's execution is going to be carried out any moment now if we don't do something! What? Already? And then I was hoping we might conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free, but absent that... there are many modes which lead to just ends. If we must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it. Yeah, we better get over to the barracks, stat. Oh, she did. On Twitch? Because I didn't see anything on YouTube. And so, yeah, there's Shigure. You know, this evening where he prepares to meet his fate. And performs a seppuku. And so, doing what he feels he has to do. Honor, brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness. Only pray that by this humble offering of my life, that I may absolve the Sekisukumi of the shame I have brought upon it through my misdeeds. And so, as he prepares to go through with it, and as the Sekisukumi prepares to chop his head off, psych! Yeah, the answer is no! Yeah, Hildibrand doing his disguise, rubbing it into Seki Tsugumi's face, leaving them all in shock and disbelief. Nashu's completely happy about it. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this indeed? That man is an imposter! Seize him! Seize him at once! Yeah, they're coming for you. And the race is on. Yeah, so Hildibrand leads the Seki Tsugumi in a wild goose chase. And of course Shigure, who had no idea what was going on, sees the Seki Tsugumi chasing after the inspector. Back and forth and all over the place. Until finally, he takes refuge in a tree. Yeah, like, get down from there! Shigure! Shigure, now is your chance to escape! Yeah, like, you're free to go, man. I will do no such thing! I may have lost my little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it on death! Like, oh no you don't! Your honor's yet yours, samurai! Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wrong voice. Yeah, it turns out that's the wolf burglar. You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Soborosuki hero and the infamous wolf burglar besides. But why? Yeah, why, man? We had to deal, remember? Temporary release, and I'm a wolf of my word. And so that's it? Yeah, you finally came back? Yeah, just turns it over willingly. Aye, this is indeed the Soborosuki hero. Very well! Escort the wolf burglar back to his cell and send a runner to Master Akebono's estate at once. Meanwhile, I need some water. I'll have to go find her channel then. Hey Don, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So yeah, the sun is rising on a new day for Shigure. He's still alive. Yeah, we saved you. We are far from finished, Shigure. The wolf burglar may me cost you once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions. You're like, does he still have to go through with it? Therefore, after further deliberation, I have decided that you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akebono and... Like, really? That will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the wolf burglar, I believe we can consider this tiresome affair resolved. Who goes there? Master Komode! Yeah, Komode was actually... Well, you'll find out. Wait, I know you! Master Akebono's guest! The one the Gecko threw into the wall! Yeah, when we initially tried to protect the Soborosuke hero, Akebono was entertaining this man. Albeit unsuccessfully. Oh, surely must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event. Or you, for that matter. Yeah, I guess getting thrown into a wall would give him a bit of amnesia. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there is no need for any further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate you and yours next year. Rest assured, Master Komode, that we value your counsel deeply and should be glad to refer to your judgment. Shigure, the matter of the Soborosuke hero and Master Akebono is now officially closed. That will be all. Just like that? It's over? Yes, that will be all. You don't seem so sure, and maybe with good reason? Yeah, red eyes? What was that all about? And he just walks off like, huh? Yeah, something stinks about this. So, having somehow saved Shigure, we can now get ready to perhaps call it a day? Bring this Hildibrand mystery to justice and bring it to an end? I mean, we got what we wanted. The sword is back in the rightful owner's hands. Shigure has been pardoned. Everything's right with the world, right? Let's speak with Hildibrand. Verily, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved a certain man from death. A shame that the others seem so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigure, though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. And so, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do next, because this is not officially over yet. We'll take our 3,304 gil and move on to the next quest. Stand strong and unified!